Using good website design help retailers in market towns such as Pershore, Evesham and Tewkesbury. Supermarkets, internet sales and shopping malls are widely blamed for the troubles of UK high street retailers. All three, though, use tricks from which the high street must learn, especially the value of great websites. Town centres worst hit are those which find their prime customers drawn away not only by the big supermarkets, but also by bigger, more glamorous destination towns within easy driving distance. Cheltenham in Gloucestershire, UK for example, has a catchment area that encompasses Gloucester, Tewkesbury, Pershore and Evesham. Time and time again, residents in these towns and the villages around them will bemoan the state of their local high street but then go to Cheltenham for clothes and department store shopping, and to the supermarket for everything else. Why do they keep voting with their feet and wallets against the local high street? How can independent retailers fight back? What advantages do the independents have? High Saint Independent advantage number 1 is that ordinary, and not so ordinary, people really do want to shop locally. They go elsewhere for convenience and value. Thus a DIY enthusiast might love his local independent and know that some things, such as screws and nails, are usually cheaper there. He or she still goes to B&Q, though, because he wants several items and is not so confident that the independent will have them all. Give him a website listing actual or typical stock, and he'll at least be able to check beforehand and probably be pleasantly surprised. Similarly, the prices of independent grocers and butchers are often highly competitive, especially at the top end of the market. But people have got out of the habit of visiting them, so how can they know? How can they check, especially before making special purchases such as a large joint for a family gathering? Again, a simple website listing stock and actual or example prices would enable them to find out. Special purchases are at the heart of High Saint Independent advantage number 2, the credibility, peace of mind and practicality that a high street presence gives to online buyers. Internet customers are wary of unreliable, untested suppliers. They would much rather buy from an established, traditional business which they can talk to, visit and take faulty items back to, than from a faceless startup that permits communication by email only. They just want the convenience of buying online as well. High street businesses can offer both. Best placed amongst all high street independents are those who have a trusted position and established clientele already, selling items where credibility and authenticity are at a premium. For example, one Worcestershire women's fashion retailer, with a great high street presence, now sells more online than through its store. This is a business which has been built over many years by looking after its regular customers. A great website plus regular emails about latest stock, forthcoming shows and sales just enables the retailer to provide that service better and less expensively. Other specialists, e.g. wine shops, antiques and anything to do with hobbies, such as cycling, or, to cite another Worcestershire example known to the writer, kit cars and car racing, can also reap the benefits of a real presence and a great website. Other lessons that can be learned from the high street's competitors require greater coordination. These include parking and carrying your shopping around. Have you tried doing a weekly shop for a family in the high street? You need a bag the size of, a supermarket shopping trolley. Assuming you don't want to do this, you'll need instead a couple of large, strong bags, a couple of strong arms, and 2 or 3 trips back to the car, so forget park and ride. To get around this, town center retailers and planners need to come up with schemes similar to those in some US shopping malls, where customers can opt to have all of their goods from any participating store taken to a single collection point. This they drive to, hand over their tickets, and someone loads all of their goods into their car for them, tell them what to expect. A useful website for the high street. Every good shopping mall has a website. High streets should have them too, detailing which shops are where, with opening hours and key details, plus links to individual sites. Build a database of customers. This is a major operation for supermarkets, but easy for small retailers. A simple list on a spreadsheet will do it. Used well, it will and work wonders in helping you do what local stores are supposed to do best, proving a thoughtful, personal service. All of these approaches are especially powerful because of High Saint Independent advantage number 3. It's increasingly costly to travel further afield, By embracing the use of websites and it in general, the high street can thrive once again.